ay ano na siya, ang asang Devcom for me. Mugin ng ila, ginapamangkot.
Kita ya partner, kamusta kayo?
No comment.
Our micro efforts would have our macro efforts would have sala. Our micro efforts would have macro effects. So
Grabe.
hindi sa lord. Hindi siguro cultivating. Cultivate. Welcome to the Voice of Devcom.
A podcast exploring the realities of development communication.
So today, we will delve into the hard truths and realization that DevCom students face.
We'll be hearing from students who have first-hand experienced the challenges and complexities of this course.
Alright, good afternoon mga manang. So, please state your name and from what section are you in?
Okay, I'll begin na lang. No? I'm Michaella, Anthonette, Andong-Nanquil, and I'm a fourth-year Development Communication student.
I am Jannah Pearl Palma from BSDC 4A.
And I am Aila Ravel Tesorero from BSDC 3A.
Okay, for our first question mga manangs, no, how do development communication students live out and embody communication for social change?
Okay.
Anyone lang po if gusto niya i-answer.
Okay, well, so for us na DevComs, I think we all agree naman, no, nga cliche man siya pamatian, pero ang tagline na bala per me nga catalyst for change. I think that's the main role gid sang DevCom. And how do we live it, no? How do we apply it sa amon nga day-to-day lives? So for example, we go to the communities, nag-immerse kita, no? Amon ang major gid nga ginaobra ni DevCom. And when we immerse daan, it's not basically nga tutudloan ta ang communities, but it's actually learning from them, hearing them out, and then with that, mas kakabalaan ta kung anong kakatabo sa komunidad. And then another, I think, nga ma-add ko as well is that we always seek additional or media communication channels nga para makabulig communicate sa ila. So I think that's one kung paano kami nga mga DevCom practitioners or kita maka-live out sa aton nga mga ginapang-ubra. No? So that's all.
Thank you, manang, no. So, grabe, first question pa lang kita. So, kung gusto lang namon i-mangkot sa inyo, kamusta pala kamo subong? No, kay lapit na lang aton finals, no. So, grabe, ramdam namon ang pressure ng mga first year. So, how about naman kamo nga mga seniors namon?
Actually, bago lang gid kami halin sa among final examination.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Muna medyo okay lang. Okay pa man.
Damo man kami ALA, so
Yes.
kapigit.
Yeah.
Kita ya partner, kamusta kayo?
No comment.
No comment
No
kami.
comment, pang
Very
first
kapoy.
years.
So, first year pa lang to baldan na. Hindi man guro, no? Okay.
For the second question po, what were your expectations po when you first entered this course? Since you are now in your fourth and third year, na-meet ba yung expectations niyo po?
So, at first, I expected DevCom to be mostly about improving our communication skills and about learning sa community. But later, na-realize ko nga it is more on engaging sa community, learning about societal problems that require solutions, tapos lastly, to promote, create advocacies. Well, now I am on my third year na and I can say those expectations are almost met pa. I realize DevCom is complex because it requires critical thinking, empathy, and understanding how communication affects people.
So, may additional question ako mga manang. So, as DevCom students, per me, gina-introduce bala sa aton ang SDG, no? Even, hindi lang ganit sa aton, ng mga DevCom students. Pero, I've heard a lot that even in the other colleges, they are also promoting SDG goal. So, I would like to ask if do you have SDG goal nga malapit sa inyo bala? And, gina-fight for nyo gid siya?
Well, for sa ako, number one, it's ang no poverty, no. I think hindi lang siya daan sa amon community, but then I think in general sa bilog nga Philippines gid, no. So ang ang kabataan gakakakitan tang gakagutman ang sa pigaduhon sa aton nga society. So that's one nga very close gid sa akon heart. How about you?
Halin sang una daan akon gid nga advocacy is ang education. So of course ang quality education gid for me kay we all know man dapan nga ang status ni Philippines subong very low gid siya sa mga education like ang reading comprehension gid nila.
Um, for me, dati nakakabudlay gid ako kung ano nga STG gid ako nga i-advocate, but for now it is SDG number 3, good health and well-being. It is something close to my heart and advocate for because one of those things are very important din sa ating tanan.
I actually agree no nga tanan man guro sa aton nga hindi lang guro tanan gid sa aton SDG is very important gid and gina-advocate gid na siya sang aton mga youth subong no. So partner, may next question ka pa.
For the next question po. What are some common misconceptions about development communications have you heard from other people po and how do you explain or address these misconceptions? Sa 4 years ko siguro ano gid ang same lang pa mamakot ano yung course ang DevCom ano siyang DevCom same lang na sila bala sang social work nagamuna sila per me so we explain man nga same sila nga ano pero si DevCom is she good ano gid siya sa grassroots naton nga levels bala kung they lamin laminate oh sorry ano na to lamin
Gina?
gina-explain ta siya bala
Ginalimans to.
oo na okay sorry nadula na ang
Kayo nag-exam.
zero so amo na from upper sa top naton nga ano gina-explain ta sa mga sa idalom kung paano bala ang example na dira is from COVID-19 to bala sa pag ang pandemic like gina-explain ta kung ang mga scientific na pala nga gina-explain ta sa mga komunidad.
Another ganyan misconception, especially sa first year kami is combination kung isang broadcasting kag journalism ang DevCom.
Actually nabatian mo na namon sa amon. So pag sulod ka namon first day ka man it's not.
Tapos kasi kung same man kay man nga situation if mangputon ako sa akon nga program ay automatically ko na lang na-say nga mas ko na lang parang hapos na intindihan kasi naisip nila ma-broadcaster ka, ma-journalist ka. And man tani no, it would be nice if DevCom could be well known para to avoid those kinds of misconceptions.
So, to add as well sa misconceptions, I think another pagit is kung diin bala patungo ang work nyo. So, for example, kami nga fourth-years, ginaisip, misang tanan, na okay, government agency ka mo dayon or mga NGOs, no? But actually, you can work in different fields. And I think that's the beauty of DevCom man. Kay amo to bala ng hambal kuno isa combination, pero ang combination nga ginanamin na is ang skills. No, we apply skills from broad, we apply skills from journalism, and then kung maara ka na sa real world setting, mag-work ka na, tanan na ang skills ma-apply mo maskin diin ka lang ibutang. So I think that's ang isa sa mga misconceptions man about DevCom.
Thank you po. So, for our last question na lang gid no, what advice would you give to aspiring DevCom professionals or students nga about navigating the challenges and hard truths of this field?
Sino na? Ay, sige. Ikaw lang.
My advice is to stay grounded and patient because DevCom can be emotionally heavy sometimes because real change takes time and not everyone will appreciate the work or our work immediately. But if you stay committed man sa listen well and keep your purpose clear and stick to your core
Always stick your
Yes.
and you will find meaning even in the toughest days.
Okay. Ikaw.
I agree kay Ayla. It's because na DevCom really ano siya eh, abi nila hapos siya. Pero it's a very difficult thing na dapat insyendihon mo gid siya bala na sorry na distract.
Okay lang. Go lang.
um
Ay, go. Go lang.
Wala man, wala.
amo na it's very difficult siya nga ano bala pero amo la ang ihambal na nga i-understand mo gid kung ano bala ang imo advokasya, kung ano bala ang ginapa ginapakiglaban mo ba na amo na siya.
Okay, so for me, gina-echo ko actually ang ginahambal nila, no? To be patient, hambal niya. It's because if you're really into development, you know, kung ara ka na sa realidad sa DevCom dahil makita mo nga kadugay actually slow katama ang development. So even the small wins, i-celebrate niyo na siya gyapon nga gamay lang ang progress, it is still progress. So you have to be patient again if you want to achieve something. And ang hambal yaman nga to stay grounded, it's actually nice kang do ka reminder siya bala sa aton tanan nga pagkadto ka sa community, hindi ikaw ang pinaka-maalam na always tandaan mo nga magsulod ka sa community, dapat do ka learner's mindset nga dapat magsulod ka to, hindi magsulod ka to, hindi mo sila pagtudloan, kundi sila ang matudlo sa imo, kay silang expert. You just have to help them identify anong ilang problem and help them solve it as well. So ang last ko lang yun nga ma-advise is that if here ka na right now sa DevCom, it means you are passionate about something. And I hope you won't lose that fire or that drive in you nga magpadayon here sa DevCom. So that's it.
Wow, Miss COC this upcoming
grabe,
days.
grabe.
Do pang Miss Earth ang sabat ni Manang Jano. Our micro efforts would have our macro efforts would have sala. Our micro efforts would have macro effects. So Minsan lot yun siya.
Yes.
So taste test naman kita siguro, no?
Ay, sige, aligyan. Kaya ginagutom, gid ka mo.
Doon na pressure kita ang tanan bala. So doon mo malana. Pero if maka-give ka mo one word to describe DevCom, ano na siya ay han?
Wait lang. One word.
Nakabudlay siya, no?
Nakabudlay siya.
Very broad ang DevCom. So, ano ay han ang one word sa ating mga magulang? So, DevCom.
Ayun na siguro, very common. Purposive.
Purposing!
Oh, ikaw. Wait lang. DevCom. Ikaw? One word. Grounded for me. And though, as in, like, kung nakakita sa course, nang ma-feel mo gina I think sa 4 years ko, amo ginang gakabatsagan ko every time may go sa communities, mag-do DevCom projects, so muna. Ikaw na?
Hindi siya
One word?
one word.
Hindi siya one word.
Ano siya community driven.
Wow. May dash.
May dash.
May dash ka?
One word na siya actually.
Wow. So, doon ka correct it sang ilang one word. Ikaw, partner, ano yung mo one word? For me
Yes.
siguro, cultivating. Ilang cultivate, hindi ang imo nga self-abi. Kung ari ka na din. Ikaw yung partner.
Flexible.
Flexible, yes, that is
Flexible.
true. Basta DevCom students, kaya very flexible. Hindi ka lang niya focus sa mo na
Yes.
very diverse kagid ya.
Dapat set of skills.
Yes. And
May additional question kasi
Ay,
naman.
bongga. Okay.
For you po, what is something that you most like about DevCom that you least like about DevCom?
Ang least like.
Most and
Least. Ang most, as I think, we immerse with the community, naga-engage kami sa community. Kaya through that, actually, makita mo ang realidad. I think, though, syempre, kita sa buong sa college, no? I think the real world setting dayon ang makita mo if immerse ka sa communities, no? Ang least naman is that, well, of course, I think ang DevCom nga course is under a public universities usually or state universities, no? So wala gyud kita sang enough nga funding for that. So mag-conduct kita activities do ka nami man tan isang cost na, pero of course gakalimitahan kita because of the financial constraints, budget constraints. So I think amo na ang akon nga doon na least like is daw wala kita. Hindi siya actually sa course, but of course sa support, no. Hindi nila bala makita ang importance si DevCom. Kamo.
Yung most and least mong gusto sa DevCom.
Okay. Siguro, the most nga gusto ko sa DevCom is community engagement and na you really idra ka gets people, you read them, and you really see how they live inside that community. So, damo ka nga may mapulot sa ila. Siguro, ang least siguro nagustuhan ko na siguro is ang mga writings.
Writings.
Kaya tama kita kabudlay, mo pagidya hindi mo basta-basta kung mag-express kung or like hindi ka basta-basta mag-write anything. You need to understand.
As a future media practitioner, you have to be concise with kung ano ginawrite mo to inform others. No?
We don't want to put the marginalized people as victims. We must humanize them.
Yeah, I think amo na ang budlay pag isaton as DevCom, the extra challenge siya. Kaya di ba, I think ganyo na mag second year ka mo, nga mag-create, ma-analyze ka mo sang data. So, pag-analyze yung ito ka layman's term nyo pa, kay for the community, which is, kung sa broad ka or journalism, you stick with the facts. Ang aton nga bingo work is that i-try mo pa translate para mas maintindihan sa community. So, if sala ang pag-intindi mo, sala ang pagbutang mo, so, sala man ang maintindihan sa community. So, it's an extra challenge.
Yes, because we're like the bridge for them.
Yes, oo.
Yeah, as the Muslim, we're the bridge. Ano yung kanta may bridge
London Bridge.
And also, to add lang, na may git sa DevCom, yung daan, kaya may mga stories pa nga wala pa natin nabalikan. There may existing na mga stories, but there are other pa nga wala pa natin nabalikan. Or other issues that are overlooked. That's why DevCom is somehow good. Like you see things in a different angle.
Different perspective.
Ang namipagit actually sa DevCom is that, of course, ang number one is, before kita magkatubla sa community, syempre, nag-research kita.
Yes, research is a must.
Yes. Tapos, ang least na siguro is, few nga recognition sa DevComs, ang hindi siya bala
Recognize.
Yes, recognize. Ginapamangkot. Ay, ano na siya, ano na siyang DevCom per me. Mo ginang ila, ginapamangkot.
Yes, always kinabamangkot git man na anong DevCom, di na siya. Ang soksay na siya. Soksay na siya. Hindi masko.
Oo.
Pagabi mga DevCom student create a home git man. Nawado ka ta home git man.
Low-key lang kita. Charot.
Okay. Thank you for listening to Voices of Devcom.
Join us next time for more insights into the world of development communication.
Basta taga Devcom.
Tahong!
Wow! So for today, grabe. Grabe gid ang mga knowledge and takeaways nga nabato nato, no? So, guys, ano inyong takeaways for today? Ako. Okay. For me, it was very engaging. No, grabe, no? As a DevCom, first year, damo, pagali kita nga, may maagyan pa. Damo pa kita, may mabalaan pa. No? We're just starting pa lang, abe. So, I feel like, makultivate pa kita sa morning course in the future. So, kamo.
For me, it was not only inspiring, but it also will help us visualize or prepare sa future natin, of course, since first year pa lang tayo, it will help us like prepare for the next level. Yun, and of course, not only that, it also helps us to learn more about DevCom, and that like parang maano gid naton bala ang core gid ng DevCom, and like even DevCom has ups and downs, but of course we still need to learn to be patient and all muna bala.
So yeah, I agree with everyone. And I think ang nagtatak din sa akon nga ginambal nila ni Manang is ang stay grounded gid bala sa imo nga values and all, kay like since ga-work kita sa community, so important gid nga humble kita and ma-level gid ta bala sa ila to understand each other better.
Oo, no? Tapos ako yung realize ko na thankful na ko nga daan. Though mas naging thankful pagid ko nga ari ko di subong sa DevCom, even though nga nang do ka randomly ko lang na siya na-discover ng course. Randomly ko lang siya na-discover ng course, pero amo gini siyang ga-align sa life ko. Gusto ko, maamo ko na yung bilog ko nga life.
At ating palakpakan na ating pambansang Mars, Camille Pratt. Grabe. So, what we can say na lang gid, no, as a DevCom student siguro, very matahong gid, no? Know your core. Stick to your core. Yeah. Again, ano gani? Basta taga DevCom. Taho!
Winsaka.
Kamsahamnida.
Sawadika.
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 6-7.